Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just finished filming this look for you guys, so if you want to see how it turned out, just keep watching. So for this look, I will be using the Masquerade palette by Juvias Place, and I initially applied Burkina in my crease, but I lost a clip, but it's the brown color that I'm showing you right here on the screen. But then I moved on to applying Ada, which is this red color that I'm showing you here. Initially, I went in with the Morphe Y15 brush, which is a pointed blending brush. There's coconut oil on it just to make it apply a little bit more creamier. And then I went in with a blending brush from Morphe, which is the Y16 brush, which is just a bigger, fluffier blending brush. Then I'm going back on a blending brush using Burkina just to apply and soften out the edges of that. So next I'm taking Zobo on a Morphe M330 brush, which is just a pointed crease brush, and I'm making a circular C shape. So I'm applying this on my inner tear duct, my crease, and my outer crease. And we're literally just going to keep building this up until we get the color payoff that we want. So again, I'm taking the Morphe Y16 brush and Ada and just trying to blend everything out. So right here, I am taking the outer V brush from Makeup Geek and the color Makita, which is this purple shimmerish color that I'm showing you here on the screen. And I'm applying this to my outer V, but I'm making sure I'm not going above my crease, but I want to make sure I drag it below my crease. This is a shimmer, so I suggest doing what I'm doing and just going in small circular motions. And then again, I'm blending it out using the color that we previously used. Next, using the Morphe E17 brush, I'm taking the color we applied in our crease, which is Zobo, and I'm just concentrating it right next to the purple shade. So you want to make sure that you blend it out at the same time that you're applying it. So next I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk, and I'm applying that right in my inner crease. I actually did this part different on the other side, and I do advise you just not doing this and just using a brush, only because when you take the pencil and you apply it to my eye, just like what I'm doing, you don't get as much control as you get with a brush. If you look at the other side of my eye, I actually have a more precise and detailed line, and I didn't get that on this side because I just went in straight with the Jumbo Eye Pencil. I tried to clean it up using the brush, but it still didn't give me it was too far up in the crease, and I just didn't want that. So yeah. So next I'm taking this ColourPop brush, which is what we just used. I'm just trying to blend out the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil with the colors that we used before. And you're just going to have to keep going back and applying and blending, but it'll be worth it. And you just want to make sure that everything applies seamlessly. And in my crease, I did take a little bit of this Gaza shade and applied it on top of the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil just to give it a little bit of a shimmer. But I wish I had it only because it was just a little too chunky. NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil would have been fine on its own, but I'm just going to continue to blend everything out. So using this Morphe Y16 brush, I basically wanted to give the shadow more of an airbrushed look. So I took this blending brush and I basically ran it down the middle of my shadow, which in between the Jumbo Eye Pencil and those two shades that we use, just to blend it out a little bit more. And I found that it gave me less of a harsh line and more of a well blended look. And for my wing, I did use the Sigma Beauty gel liner for this, and there is very little product initially on my brush, only because I'm not used to doing dramatic wings. So I did try to match it up the best I can with the other side. So I started off slow, very little product, I barely reapplied, and then I just kept building it up. And I actually didn't record this, but I did go back just to make it more thicker because I found that the other side was actually much thicker. And for lashes, I did use Millionaire, I think it's the style. Yeah, Millionaire from Cake Face Beauty, which is my first time ever trying these lashes. So for a foundation, I dug up an old favorite of mine, which is the MAC Pro Longwear Foundation. And at first I applied it with this big fluffy brush from Tarte, I believe. But then I just felt like it made my face a little bit too textured. So I went in with this brush from Marc Jacobs and it applied so much better. Look right here. Say hi. So I'm pretty much going to speed through the rest of this only because I didn't do anything special. After I blended it out using a beauty blender, I applied, you know, my Maybelline concealer, then I applied Airspun setting powder, like all of the same things that I've been using lately. The only thing that I really started to do differently in this video was contour using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. It's not a contour stick, it's a foundation stick in the color Cool Earth. You can't really tell what I'm doing, but I am taking the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in the color Deep Brown and just brushing that all over my face. And right here, I thought this was actually hilarious. I really wanted like a messy, tight line, but I noticed that in order for me to do that, I usually like close my eyes. And this is white, so I didn't want to mess up my upper lash line and make that white. So I was just, you know, I was going through the motions. So that's all for today's video. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I did turn on my fan. You know, it got hot. I couldn't do it anymore. But let me know if you guys decide to recreate this look. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment below, like, subscribe, all that jazz. But I'll see you guys in my next tutorial.